Well, good morning then everyone. It's 9:56 on Wednesday the 22nd of October and I'm currently in Thornhill on the northern part of Cardiff, starting my charity walk from Cardiff to Rhyl. And as you've seen this morning, I've been on the train from Rhyl to Cardiff Central. I'm not daft, I'm not walking through Cardiff city centre. So I got an Uber to the northern point of Cardiff, technically still Cardiff, and I'm going to try and make it to Tredegar, or however you say it. It's about, I don't know, 25 miles away, and it's 10 a.m, so we're going to have to get a wriggle on. So I'm not going to talk this whole video, it's just going to be scenery. And then I'll bring myself back later this evening. Why have I chosen to start in a place that's got the word hill in it? You probably don't pick it up on camera, but this is just one big incline and it goes all the way up. Bit of a leg burner, but next town is Caerphilly and I need to get a drink and things from there as well. So there we are then. County Borough, Caerphilly. I think I need the traveller's rest already. At least it's downhill now. But welcome to Caerphilly. Let's go. Oh, you're having a laugh, mate. Too many hills here. Mountain snack bar. Ice cream. More like a wrap and burger. I don't know why I stopped there. Look at this. I mean, I've not done anything like that, but surely we can give it a go. Nah, sack that one off. Queue was absolutely horrendous. I've got places to be, mate. I want to get home by Wednesday. Smelled good though, so if you're ever around the Caerphilly area, there you go. There's my good deed of the day. I'm not too far from main town Caerphilly, so I'll just go to the shops there. Bursting though for a pee. There's too many there's too many cars to get the old Corey out. Right, oh, a hill, fantastic. Let me get to Caerphilly, I'll bring you back there. Pretty mad that. I'm already on 772 calories already, so little Greg's bash. Yeah, so I've got a bit of a long stretch now from basically one end of Caerphilly to the other. At the end of Caerphilly I've got a big hill and then it declines back into Blackwood, so it's going to be a grueler. But then once we're in Blackwood, that's the last one then before Tredegar, like Ebbw Vale way. So that will be good. Thank you everyone who has donated so far. Links in the description down below if you'd like to continue with your support. Or I've got the Buy Me a Coffee. I mean, I already would have done this challenge by then, but if you want to buy me a coffee just to say well done, then that's up to you, isn't it? So I'm just gonna traipse along now. I've seen Caerphilly Castle, that was good. Went through the high street, got a Greg's. I'm already on 834 calories and it's 11:10, so I will need to carb up before I hit my last location. But yeah, feeling good with this. This is going to be a good trip. So I'll limit the footage of me talking and I'll bring you back some views. I know I said I'd bring you just scenery, but oh my god, that is just beyond. And it continues all the way to Blackwood. I just went past someone then, must have been local. He went, that's a long way to go with that on your back. And in my head I was just like, oh, Wow, gonna be worth getting to Blackwood after this hill. Oh, here comes the car. Right, hopefully I'll see you in Blackwood, unless any good stuff to film comes along. Baby cow. Baby cow. Okay, I think the climb was worth it, because let's hope the GoPro can pick this up. Look at that landscape. And I swear there's like a wind farm here somewhere, like a windmill. Weird looking sheep. Right, there we go. 10 to 1, I think. I believe this is Blackwood, or I'm basically walking into Blackwood now. Couldn't even speak then. How many calories are we on? Right there. Whoa, 1822. That's a lot, and I've had 2 Greggs sausage rolls, so I'm gonna find somewhere here, chill out for a bit, and then next town's Tredegar. Little Lucozade Sport from the Premier. I think that's the outskirts of town. I think I'm walking through here now, and that should take me into like the main part. I've had a few comments about where I'm staying, the area, not the best apparently, like the town, Tredegar, but I'm not there long, am I? It's just to get my head down and rest up. I can't wait for a coffee. Get me to Blackwood. Okay, bit of an update. So apparently I'm in, I think it's, oh, is it Cefn Fforest? I'll put it on here if I've butchered that, which is the town next to Blackwood. So there's more to do in Blackwood, so I'm just taking a quick 20-minute detour so I can sit, have a coffee, charge some of my batteries, rest my legs, because I've done approximately this many miles so far, and it's only 1:30, so I'm gonna chill in Blackwood for a bit, get some food, get a hot drink, and then mooch on to Tredegar. That's the plan. Right then, people, I've made it to Tredegar, or Tredegar. So I had my coffee in Blackwood, and then I've just done the last stint all the way through to here, and it's getting a bit on now. Calorie wise, 2,319. So you're probably thinking, you're inside, what's going on? Yes, this was the plan. So because I've been up since 4 AM, I've done a 4-hour train journey, and then I've walked from Thornhill to here. It's roughly about 28 miles. I needed a bed or some comfort for the first night, and then because I'm going to be going through Powys, there's nothing there, so I'm going to be camping regardless. I thought, night one, let's settle in, and then get cracking. But look at this room. So this is your walkway. Got a hallway. Nice plants. I'm just airing out my jackets. I've not worn this one yet, but I just wanted to, I don't like it being compressed too long, and I'm airing this out because I've worn it all day, sweated in it. I'm gonna hop in the shower in a minute, but lovely bathroom. Look at this, very nice. And this was cheap as well, you know, like really cheap. And then you come in, lovely high ceiling. Looks like the thing out of Harry Potter that you catch. What's it called? Ah, I can't remember. Normal station, so I've just got my socks drying, powering up some bits and bobs. TV, I've got some stuff out I want to charge throughout the day. I don't know why I've got 2 beds. Nice little TV, another plant. And then out here, I'm going to go out and show you in a bit, because it's actually quite nice. I'm not sure about that, I don't know what that is, but lovely room so far. Enjoying it. So I've just laid down for a little bit. I'm going to go show you some bits of Tredegar, and then bring you back, and I'll probably have a couple of pints downstairs. Why not? Oh, that's better. Shower done. I feel a new man, I've got to tell you. You got to think, I've been up since 4, a 4-hour train, 28 miles in the bag already, 2,353 calories, and I've had 2 sausage rolls from Greg's. So I'm gonna go out now, get changed, go for a quick mooch before it gets like dark in Tredegar, and then I'm gonna come back, have some tea, and Chelsea are on at 8, so hopefully I'll be awake to watch them at 8. If not, I'll just get an early night, because I'm leaving at like 6 AM in the morning, and we're walking up towards like Bilf Wells, Clandrindod Wells, can't say that one. So that's the plan. See you soon, Batman. It's alright, isn't it? And then that's where I'm staying there, Tredegar Arms. So I've just come out to get some bits, and then we'll go to the pub. Goodies for the room from the local Premier. Right, let's drop these off, and then we'll have a couple of pints, I think. Not too many, 1 or 2, 3 or 4. So they're the pickups from the local Premier, literally around the corner from this hotel. Just a couple of bits to tie me over tonight. I'm gonna get tea downstairs, and I'm gonna nail, yeah, this one before I go down, because I haven't drank enough, and a little roll on, because I forgot mine. So I'm gonna get changed out of this into a t-shirt, take this hat off, and go and chill downstairs for a little bit. I won't take the GoPro, I'll just bring my phone. So whoa, I'd like a proper I'll film the pint, of course I'll film the pint, and the second one and the third one. I am up at 6, so 4 will be the maximum. 4. If Chelsea win, maybe 5. But tomorrow, hopefully Bilf Wells. I might be stretching too much, but the aim is to get to Bilf Wells, and then we'll just go from there. No hotels from here on in, because I'm in the sticks. This is my one luxury evening, and yeah, right, bar time. Right then, guys, this is going to be the last video of day 1. However, I'm going to carry it on to day 2, and then end the video that you're watching at the end of day 2. Just a few things that I want to say. Tredegar Hotel Arms, whatever it's called, is absolutely fantastic. This whole room that I've shown you before, 60 quid, right? I think that's absolutely brilliant. I've got 2 beds, the bathroom is pristine, I've got a TV, so much space, like you could live here, okay? Secondly, I've just been sat at the bar, I've had 4 Guinnesses, so if I sound a bit ooh, it's because I've had 4 Guinnesses and I'm on 2,400 calories, and I've had 2 Greg's sausage rolls. I'm gonna go and get tea now. But the staff have been so pleasant. They've really looked after me personally, because obviously I've spoke to them, they've signed up to the YouTube channel, they want to donate, and they've also sorted out an early breakfast for me, because I'm going to leave before they normally serve breakfast. So just things like that. I will 100% come back here. I will put the link in the description below for their like website. If you're ever in like the South Wales area doing any of the Brecons like Pen y Fan, come here, because this is fantastic, especially value for money, and the food I've seen downstairs looks impeccable. Yeah, incredible service from this hotel. Really impressed, especially for 60 quid. I mean, it's absolutely brilliant. You're probably thinking why have I got this on. It's because the door's open downstairs. I'm going to go back downstairs in a minute. I'll have a few more Guinnesses, why not? As well as food. But tomorrow night is sorted as well. So I've messaged a campsite in Glasbury, which was on my route anyway, just to see if they accept tents and if they're open, you know, and I explained what I'm doing. And they've done me a discount because it's a charity walk. So I will give them a big shout out tomorrow on this same video, but you'll see this tomorrow night. You know, people that I've met so far have just made this trip. Like, they've absolutely made this trip. This is what it's about. Just walking, meeting people, talking, and it's all for a great cause. I'm managing to pick up donations from strangers that I've never even met 300 miles south. It's absolutely crazy. And I've got Matt Ventures. Matt's been on the channel a few times. He's meeting me on Saturday I will be more north by then, so hopefully he doesn't have to drive too far. And then I've got a couple of my Welsh ambulance colleagues coming to meet me on my penultimate day or my last day, and they're going to walk me through to the finish line. So thank you absolutely everyone who's donated. Thank you everyone that's supported me. You know, my best friends, family, they've been texting me all day today. How's it going? Blah, blah, blah. You don't realise that stuff really does help and motivate you on. So I'm going to end this video here, and I'm going to get up bright and early, and I will see you in the morning, leaving Tredegar, going towards Glasbury, and we're going to smash it. Good night. Good morning, everyone. Now, first of all, I've slept in. It's 7:45, bags are packed, ready to go. And I feel like I've been ran over. I only had a couple of Guinnesses last night. It wasn't even night time, it was in the evening, so it's not that. I feel battered. My legs, like my glutes. Whoa. Anyway, the aim today is to get to Glansbury. If I get there, it's another story, because apparently it's through the moors, so it's quite hilly. It's 24 miles. I should get there. I just might have to walk in the dark a little bit, that's all. But I'm going to go downstairs, check out, and apparently there's breakfast included, so let's have a ganders and see what's on there. Tredegar is peaceful in the morning. Got a little church. Nice autumnal walk. I've got my water, try and, I don't know, just feel my legs. Ooh, feel absolutely battered. I think if this was just a normal day and I did 28 miles and then I woke up this morning, didn't have to do anything, it'd be fine. I think it's because you know you got to carry on. But I'm starting to get into the groove of things. Bit of a slog to Glansbury today, but scenic routes. So I won't talk anymore. I'm just going to show you the views. Bloody hell, that was squeaky bum time. I was on the phone and then obviously not looking at my maps, thinking I don't really need to out here, I'm on a trail. Went down the wrong path. I've just had to detour about 20 minutes. So I'm back on track now. Lovely area, windy, cold. Oh dear, and this. A lot of this. So I'm gonna try and get, well, I'm not gonna try, I've got to make to the next town. I'll put it here, it's like Claniginidir, I don't know how to say it. Then I've got Bulk and then Glasbury, but I've got to get over these moorlands before I hit any sort of village. I'm yet to eat, so it's going to be a push today, but I'm going to put you away because I'm going to get lost again. I'll see you in the town, or if anything good comes up. Sketchy navigating these moorlands. I don't even know if they're called moorlands, but there's craters everywhere. Like one there, there. I've just passed a big one. What are they? Does anyone know? The only thing I can think of is like the military used to bomb this, I don't know. But these paths are crazy, like hard to navigate. So I did say I'm putting you away. I'm going to put you away now. I just wanted to ask you guys what those crater things are, because if I don't follow my phone, I'm going to get lost and I'm in the middle of nowhere. So wish me luck. Excuse the state of me, but I'm going to turn you around now. I could just see the first mountains, the Brecons right there. Absolutely gorgeous. What a day. Gorgeous landscape. I know I keep saying I'll bring you back in town, but you look where I am. Glorious. I got wet feet like, but it's not the end of the world. Alright then guys, that's that. I think it's the moors. I don't know what they're called, but that's done. That's a quarry, by the way. There was a big sign that says quarry. So now I'm just road walking down to my first town. Oh, no more water. So I've said it about 8 times, I'll see you in the next town, but I promise now it will be a town. Alright, let's get a move on. It's currently, whoa, oh god, 10:15, so good going, I think. I don't actually know, I've not checked where I am in terms of today's travel, but civilization is back, I promise. But look where I am. I'm bushwhacking with sheep. This can't be the path. Apparently, oh, I'm getting soaked. I'm just following these guys. Look at this. Right, okay. Hopefully I'll see you soon. There's a wall, that's ideal. Bizarre, yeah? All a garden. Emus, alpaca or llama. Oh, there's quite a few of them. Wow. I wish you could see them, like properly. And these big ones here. Bloody hell. It's like Millionaires Row around here. Doesn't even want to talk loud. Unbelievable place. I'll put it here again at the top. I don't know how you say it. Look, imagine having that. Some of the gaffs around here. I think like this one road costs more everywhere than real. Right, I'm gonna go and get some scran now I've made it. Hell of a walk. I think it's starting to spit as well. Ugh. Right, let's get inside somewhere. Look at this. Touch screen. Bus stop. Books. Seats. Lovely place. Right, well, the pasta bake thing was nice. The sausage, no, the hang on. Right, so the pasta bake thing was lovely. The pastry, what do you call them? Pasty, can't speak, was awful. I've been all of it. And that cat was lovely, but look where I am. What a nice view. So it's actually starting to rain, so I'm actually gonna go back to the cafe and sit, because I've got a roof outside. I'm gonna sit there for a bit and hopefully this rain passes, because I don't fancy getting wet if I can avoid it. But yeah, at least I've eaten now. We're on 1600, well, 1700 calories. Oh my god, fatigue, man. Right, I've just made it to Tredegar and there's red kites. Honestly, there's about 20 of them then. Oh, there's 3 more. 1, 2, there's loads. You don't usually see that many. Someone must feed them. So yeah, I'm in Tredegar. I've got 4 miles now left to Glazebury. I've been educated on how it's said. So I'm gonna chill in Tredegar for a bit. I might go and find a chippy. There's a chippy somewhere. I've seen it on the map, so ideal. I think it's gonna, the rain is coming in, which isn't great, but I'm going the wrong way. It is what it is. We're camping tonight. Oh, this looks like a bit of me. Castle Fish Bar. That'll do. I'm trying to beat, it's just spitting, but it'd be enough to get things wet if I was to stay out in it. As you can see. Weird that this route's taking me towards Hereford and like takes me along the border, so I don't know if to change it and go up to like Bilf Wells, Clandridod Wells, and then like Newtown and Welshpool and go that way. Don't know. Will that take me longer? Who knows? Oh, I need to get in there. All right, fully waterproofed. Let's go. Let's get to the campsite. Look at this sign. About an hour and a half walk to where I need to go, and I'm going to pitch this tent in the rain. Typical, isn't it? So I'm going to have wet kit tomorrow, which is going to be a bit of a problem. Yeah, I've got to say it, 3 cocks sucks. This is the worst weather I've had yet. Well, I've not had any rain, it's the first time. As soon as I entered 3 cocks, it bloody rained. But we're not far. I'm just hoping everything's dry. Oh, lovely, absolutely lovely. Okay, we've arrived at camp. This is it. I'm just sheltering for now. No one here. I'm on there, pitch 1. So I'm going to leave the bag under this. These like the showers and things. I'm going to try and get this tent up in the rain. I think it might be a B&B tomorrow because I'm going to have to dry everything out. But tonight we just need to get this tent up. I'm not recording this because actually I've got a bit of a plan. So there's a bit of space here. So I'm just going to put it there. There's a bit more cover there than there is there. Pull it together and then take it over and peg it down. Thankfully, it's a freestanding. Because the thing with the cloud peak, the top cover, you can't put on until the poles are in, so the inside can get wet. So if I can try and avoid that as best as possible, win-win. So wish me luck. It's probably going to be a nightmare. She's up with the cover on. It got soaked. I'm going to have to go through it with a microfiber towel. Effing in my bag's wet. Just seen. It's going to be a rough night and morning this. Anyway, we're here. We're alive. So I think it's definitely indoors tomorrow. So I'm going to have to dry everything. I'm going to have to walk wet and dry. I mean, it's not soaked. I've got things are in dry bags. I'm just over exaggerating. So now I've got to get this behind that. I'm bringing you back once I'm in because I just need to get everything in now. Right, I'm in. It's gonna be grim. Everything in the dry bags is dry, thankfully. So my warm clothes, you know, my mat, my spare boxes, my down coat surprisingly has survived. On my sleeping bag. This is wet though. My walking jacket, which will dry if it gets sunny at some point tomorrow. My waterproofs are soaked through. Don't know how they're going to dry, and if it's raining tomorrow I'm going to have to put them on wet, and that's just going to be horrible. Like a really rough day tomorrow. So I'm going to set everything up and then I'll show you around, and then I'll call it for this video, day 1 and 2. So let me get set up and I'll show you what's what, but it's going to be rough, man. There we go then. Warm top. I've got my sealskin socks on, just keep my feet lovely and warm. I brought my Leviathan in the end. I didn't bring my Norton one. I'm glad as well because it's gonna get wet in it. So I'm quite happy that I brought this one in the end. God, this is old now. And yeah, I've just got things everywhere really. I'm gonna save the down coat for later. Spare boxes and things in there. These are my warm clothes in like hat, socks, t-shirts, things like that. And then I've just got my little flex tail and my arm pouch, which is wet, and then the pouch for my Nemo mat. So I'm much warmer now. I'd love to go to the garage across the road and get some food, but it's raining. I don't want to. It means I have to put that coat on again and them trainers. So yeah, there we go then. I know I was saying I was going to say bye, but it stopped raining, so I thought I'd show you what's what. So this is camp. Apparently there's 10, whoa, what happened then? Apparently there's 10 Duke of Ed tents coming here later. Lucky gits, they've dodged the rain. But this is me. And now it's not due to rain for the rest of the night now, so I'm hoping these can just air out a little bit, just to make them less dry. And then when I get back, I'm just going to go to that garage because it's got a full store there, so I'm gonna go and snack up, and then when I come back I'm gonna put my bag outside as well, and hopefully it's not gonna dry it, but it'll make it drier, won't it? So I'm all cozy now, all nice and warm, still got a bit of a chill. My feet are soaked, but I've got sealskins on, so my feet aren't wet, it's just my sealskins are going to be wet. So hopefully, if we don't have any more rain and I can try and dry some stuff out a little bit, tomorrow won't be as bad. Anyway, thank you for all the support, thank you for watching, and this is going to be the last one of this video, and I'll see you tomorrow.